Red Hot Reviews, Casa de mi Padre. Yes, I did go see Casa de mi Padre over this weekend, and let me just say, it is by far really fucking funny. It is hilarious. It's a fun fucking watch. Now, I'm pretty sure you're all wondering, what the hell is Casa de mi Padre exactly about? It's hard to, well, it's not that hard to explain, but let me try to explain in the best way possible. Basically, it's about Will Ferrell has a ranch. You know, he shares with his father and also with his brother. And his brother, you know, comes back and he's a drug dealer and all this shit fucking starts happening. And, you know, I don't want to go too much into it, so that's as far as I'll get into. With that being said, you'd think it'd be like a serious film, and it's not. It really isn't in any way, shape, or fucking form. And why would it be? I mean, Will Ferrell's fucking in it. But, and I'm not saying Will Ferrell can't do, like, you know, serious. We've seen him do, you know, fairly serious films in the past. But this is just one that just takes fucking hilarity to its usual angle, but an angle that I just haven't seen in a while. You know, with really bad puppets and mannequins and backgrounds and shit. It really goes for the utmost stupid. Like, I think they're almost trying to pay homage to the old school Spanish narco films of the past. You know, I'm South American. I've grown up watching the Spanish channels in my house, so I know, like, that's why I get it a little bit more maybe than other people out there. Like, I've seen those movies kind of growing up with my grandmother, or just going to other friends' houses whose grandparents or parents you know, would put on Univision and Telemundo, and, like, you know, or I think, I forget, well, it's Channel 22 for us. I don't even know the name of the channel, but it's Channel 22 for us in California, and they show nothing but these, like, Spanish narcotic drug dealer films from Mexico, and that's kind of what this is, but taken to a ridiculously comedic angle. So, it's really funny, it's fucking downright stupid. Like I said, it does, to me it dragged a little bit, just because you had to establish who's who. You know, you had to recognize each character in here for like a few minutes. That did drag a little bit. They do try to make it funny down the way, but it didn't really start getting funny until they got all the explanation of characters out of the way. Then it starts getting really fucking funny. I will say this, there's a scene in there where you see Will Ferrell karate chop an ass. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. Believe me when I say this, you have to watch this movie because you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on a crowd full of people probably cringing at the thought, like, I didn't think it was gonna go this far, and then you're probably gonna be like me, part of this other crowd that just laughs hysterically, while other people are like, wow, you're really laughing at that. Like, that's like, that shows what sense of humor you have. It's that fucking weird. It's that fucking funny. If I give it a 1 out of 10, I'd give it a 7 out of 10, only because it did drag a little bit in the beginning. But it had to, I understand. But it, with the funny that they try to, you know, mix in between the introduction of these characters, still didn't do it enough for me. But it's still a funny movie overall, and I'm glad I watched it. Watch it with a group of friends. It's just the best way to watch it. Or watch it alone and just be looked at as like that, as you fucking just laugh hysterically, you know, like I did. But it's a really funny movie. I do recommend anybody go see it. If it's still on demand, get it on demand, or go to the theater, but support this movie. It's really fucking fun. Red Hot Reviews. That was awesome. PopCultureGeek.com